Okay, let's do this, people. Coach Larry, the video expert here. Now I will show you how to get professional audio for your videos without spending a fortune. All right, so I teach busy and resourceful entrepreneurs how to effortlessly create professional quality videos that attract their people who share their same values. And if you identify as an entrepreneur or content creator or solopreneur, the reality is the better you are at creating content that attracts your ideal audience, the more money you can potentially make. This presentation is a taste of my full course on the basics of video production for beginners. The course is geared towards anyone with a DIY spirit who is at the start of their journey in creating video content, or anyone who is ready to graduate from using their phone to shoot their video content and they're ready to level up their video quality. But I always say this, it's all good and perfectly fine if you need to or want to use your phone. So have you ever found yourself completely baffled by the array of microphones available out there to buy? I totally get it. Picking the right mic can seem daunting, but I'm here to simplify it for you. Whether you're recording interviews, podcasts, or capturing ambient sounds outdoors, I've got the tips to help you make the best audio choices without the stress. If you're feeling overwhelmed at the idea of what microphone I should get for my video content, let's start by narrowing down your choices of mics based on what kind of video you'll be shooting. In my mind, for the use case of video production, there are three main types of microphones to consider. You got mics attached to the speaker, meaning clip-on mics or mics you wear wirelessly connected to your body via a body pack transmitter, right? Sending a signal to a camera or some other source, some other recording device or mixer or something like that. Then you have overhead mics, which include a shotgun mic or supercardioid mic. And then you have the interview mic, which include handheld or podcast mics. Each is suited for different filming scenarios based on their pickup patterns and their ideal use case scenarios. So the popular lav mic or lavalier mics are great for interviews, giving you crisp, clear audio while remaining discreet. You've seen these many times before in a variety of types of videos out there in the world. Honestly, they're not without their flaws, but they are generally very reliable. They're not necessarily my go-to, but for most people's use cases, 95%. So we have also the shotgun mics, which are ideal for capturing directional sound in dynamic environments, which is perfect for outdoors shooting or busy events where you have to record people talking in a potentially unpredictable audio environment. Shotgun mics are typically mounted on cameras or mounted on a boom pole suspended directly overhead of whoever is speaking. Then in terms of handheld mics work well for on-the-go interviews and podcasts. So to cut to the chase, right, if you're a content creator, you would likely use some kind of handheld mic or tabletop mounted podcast mic. Those are very common for most people's use cases. You can also opt for a hybrid approach of a supercardioid pickup pattern mic, small enough to be suspended on a boom pole above head, out of frame, and about 15 to 18 inches away from the speaker's mouth. Choosing the right type of mic depends on where and what you're filming most frequently, so keep your primary filming environment in mind. Now that you know the types of mics, you're one step closer to finding the right mic for your video content. As I mentioned before, having your use case crystal clear will push you towards the style of mic that you need. Are you mostly recording interviews, podcasts, dialogue for commercials? This clarity will help you refine the type of mic that best suits your needs. For example, right? This is a popular mic called the Countryman. It's a headset, right? It's primarily used for stage presentation because it's designed for maximum freedom of movement and being very tiny, so you can barely even see it. But if your use case is, you got a podcast, you wouldn't want to necessarily get this kind of style mic for a podcast because it wasn't designed for podcast usage. I have actually many multiple types of microphones, but on specific use cases. But if you only have one or two use cases, right, like on-camera interviews and podcasts, you can probably just start off with one mic that can cover both scenarios and you're good to go. A good mic Either way is going to elevate your production value immensely. So consider this a really good, proper investment in your content's overall quality. In the world of video production, a good mic is just as important as the camera. Okay, my friends, that's a wrap. Hopefully that has been helpful for you in starting to decide on what kind of mic to purchase. The best mic is the one that fits your specific needs and enhances your video content. Now that you know these essential tips, choosing the right mic should feel like easy breezy lemon squeezy. So I have a hunch, my friends, and I think you're watching this. I think you found me because you want to take your video skills to the next level. Am I right or am I right? My complete video production for beginners course is designed to give you exactly what you need to get started on your content creation journey. No fluff. I literally just want to make it as easy for you and stress-free as possible. Scan the QR code or hit the link in the description to check out the course. If you have any questions about video production, definitely put it in the comments. I'm actively monitoring them. Your questions will guide me on what future content to make to help you get a quick win and start making professional level video content as fast as possible. Thanks again so much for joining and taking the time to watch my presentations. That's all for now. Please come back and visit my channel anytime and stay tuned for more upcoming presentations. Bye.